The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
This is Carson-Newman basketball on the Eagles Sports Network.
For Penland, catch, shoot, three, up, and it swishes in. CP for three.
We're getting you set for game day with a countdown to tip-off, powered by Appalachian Electric Cooperative.
Rogers at the free throw line, kicks it out. Alvey into the left corner. Weichel three. Butter. Braylon Weichel flaming hot from the outside.
Carson-Newman basketball is brought to you in part by Appalachian Electric Cooperative. We're AEC, powering the Eagles in Mossy Creek. By Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles. By the Eagle Club, the family of Eagles. By Pepsi, that's what I like. By Magaha Electric, providing quality electrical services and products to East Tennessee for more than 40 years. By First Bank, the official banking partner of Carson-Newman Athletics. By InterDigital, IT support and marketing, laser focused on your success. By the Bible Insurance Agency, the agency that service built. By Fresh Ideas, good food is a powerful thing. By Lisa's Country Kitchen, the best food for the best prices. By Food City, value every day. By Trilight, dream big with Gig. By Modern Woodman Financial Planning, touching lives and securing futures. By the Mossy Creek Roasting Company, family owned and operated coffee, fueling the Burt Tarr Stadium press box. And by ShopCNEagles.com, the official online store of the Carson-Newman Eagles. Now, here's the voice of the Lady Eagles, Andrew Rogers.
We welcome you to Holt Fieldhouse, where Carson-Newman will go for a 5-game winning streak and try to win its 20th game of the 2024-25 campaign. The Lady Eagles welcome in Emory and Henry's Wasps on this Wednesday evening in Holt Fieldhouse. Glad you're with us here on the Eagles Sports Network courtside as Carson-Newman returns to Holt Fieldhouse for its second to last home game of the season. There's only 3 games, counting this one, left in the regular season for Mike Mincy's crew, who is 19-6 overall and second place in the South Atlantic Conference at 16-5. The Lady Eagles have won their last 5 meetings at Holt Fieldhouse, and they've all, or rather 4 of them, of those 5 wins during this stretch have been by 23 points or more. That close win against Anderson at the end of January is the closest home win this season and the only time this year that Carson-Newman has won at home by single digits. The Lady Eagles have been great this year, 10-1 at Holt Fieldhouse, and will try to extend their winning streak overall and at home on this Wednesday evening. Couple of things heading into this matchup with the 7-20 Emory and Henry Wasps. Coach Mike Mincy has 199 career wins in South Atlantic Conference games. No coach in SAC history has more conference wins than him, and he's the second winningest coach in the conference's history. He goes for SAC win 200 here tonight when his Lady Eagles take the floor against Emory and Henry. And also at stake, Campbell Penland continues to work her way up the program's scoring and three-point shooting ranks. Campbell needs just 1 3-pointer to move into 3rd place all-time in the program's three-point shooting list. Campbell has 222 career triples and in a Lady Eagle uniform. This is the AEC Countdown to tip-off. Eagle fans, AEC is your Touchstone Energy cooperative service you can trust, value you can depend on. We're powering Mossy Creek. We're AEC, member-owned, and service-driven. We hear from the head coach who talks about Campbell's historic marks on the offensive end and what she can do tonight offensively from beyond the arc, as well as this second meeting with Emory and Henry, a squad that it has not faced since winning by 19 back before Thanksgiving. His comments head your way when we come back to Holt Fieldhouse after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Domino's Pizza in Jefferson City and Morristown wants to help feed your business. When you're hungry at lunch, show your business card at Domino's in Jefferson City and Morristown when you make your purchase for pickup or delivery to get 25% off the entire order. That's 25% off your order at Domino's in Jeff City and Morristown when you show your business card. Call 865-471-6700 to get a pizza. Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles.
At InterDigital, we strive to be a leading provider of cutting-edge digital and marketing solutions. At InterDigital, we want to help our clients find success. Our team of technology gurus work together to ensure InterDigital continues to progress forward as technology advances. At InterDigital, we make technology work for you. Visit interdigital.com for IT support, web development, virtual tours, graphic design, internet marketing, mobile app, and film production services.
InterDigital, laser focused on your success.
Our pregame conversation with head coach Mike Mincy heads your way in 60 seconds on the Eagles Sports Network. Insurance, it's about people, not things. It's about security. It's about confidence. It's about relationships. It's about trust. It's about you. As a local independent agent, Bible Insurance Agency can design an insurance program that's just right for you and your family. Give the people you love safe, sound, secure protection from Auto Owners Insurance. Call Bible Insurance Agency 423-586-4320 or go by 1600 East Andrew Johnson Highway in Morristown.
How do you know you're in a community, not just a town? Well, strangers smile as they walk by. They refill your coffee without you asking. And when you ask directions, people offer to walk you there. Communities give more. The way you know when you walk into First Bank that you are in a real community bank. Great products, direct access to your local bankers, and relationships that can last a lifetime. Don't just have an account. Have a community with First Bank. Member FDIC.
Andrew Rogers back here on the Appalachian Electric Cooperative countdown to tip-off as Carson-Newman returns home for its second to last home game of the 2025 regular season with a matchup against Emory and Henry. Now joined by the head coach of Carson-Newman, Mike Mincy. Coach Campbell Penland was terrific on Saturday in that 17-point road win against Wingate. Hit 6 threes, a season high, and one off her career high. She's now tied for third all-time in the program's three-point list. Obviously, one three-pointer will get her alone to third. What have you seen from your senior guard? She was really hot to start the year. It seems like she's starting to get back in that rhythm she was at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, I think she's had a really good senior campaign. Obviously, she's very experienced and very reliable, always has been since she started here. And, one of the things that I'm probably most proud about is her, she's always been a three-point, maker, but willing to get her percentages up both from the field and from the three. And I don't know exactly where she's at. I think she's north of 40 from the field right now, and she's certainly shooting the ball above 35 from the three. And I think, she started off the year really hot and did that all the way through probably about the Wingate game here. And who did we play before that? There was a 2-game stretch where she just didn't shoot the ball particularly well. Mm-hmm. And we brought her off the bench one game, and that was at Mars Hill. And she went for 20 points. And I really feel like that the rest, since then, she's shot it really well. And she shot it really well at Wingate, obviously. And anytime you got one player hitting that many threes in one game, it's going to help catapult the team into success, and we certainly had that on Saturday.
It's been forever since you played Emory and Henry. They have just 2 conference wins this year, have been competitive throughout the year. They aren't just getting blown out in their 19 losses. You didn't face their leading scorer the first time, though, Brianna Yarber. How does she change things for this team, and what have you seen since you last saw them in November?
Well, one of the things you got to identify with a team like Emory and Henry is what are their strengths, and they do have strength. They do have some strengths, and they got a major mismatch advantage that they typically can put out there between 25, 20, and certainly Yarber, number 10. And they're all really good with their back to the bucket, and typically they have a mismatch on 2 of those players when they're all out there together. They're really good with their footwork. They're really good at posting up and getting seals, and when they get the ball, they know what to do with it. So I think for us, it's going to be, and if you remember that game up there, like we still had, even though they didn't have 10, they still got the mismatches between 25 and 20, and they were able to go and score near the paint, and that was one of the things that from that game we started working on that to try to alleviate some of those issues. And you got to eliminate, or not eliminate, you got to kind of like lessen their strength there as best we can. And we know the best way we can do that probably is to play fast.
Last time you were at home, you played the team that was second to last in the league, got out to a slower start, only led by 4 at halftime. Really good third and fourth quarter, though, to put Newberry away. How do you avoid a slower start in a similar game, because you're facing one of the bottom teams in the league, and to get off to a good start and continue that for 4 quarters?
I don't know. I think that game at home on that Saturday, I mean, it was coming off of a Mars Hill game that Wednesday to where the environment was pretty lively, and then that Saturday it seemed dead from the start, and we didn't bring our own energy. As you said, led by 4 at the half, but we came out in the second half and played much better. Outscored them, I don't know, by 34 there in the second half. So we found our groove. I don't expect that tonight. I think that we've played well of late. I think the girls are excited to take the court. For these seniors in particular, they know that they only have 2 more games left in Holt Fieldhouse. Don't want to make it emotional or anything, but I want them to take full advantage of this opportunity to play inside this building where they've had a lot of success. And I'll be disappointed if we don't come out playing about as hard as we can possibly play in this contest today.
All right, good luck against CNH.
Thank you, Andrew.
That's the head coach, Mike Mincy. We're back for more on the AEC Countdown to Tip-Off after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
When you're sick and tired of fast food and need a fresh home-cooked meal, turn to Lisa's Country Kitchen. Lisa's been cooking up her fresh, never-frozen food for the Lakeway area for more than 15 years. Lisa's cares about her customers. You may enter a stranger, but you'll leave a friend. From foot-long hot dogs to juicy steaks, Lisa's has the best food for the best prices.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
Serving East Tennessee for 40 years, Magaha Electric is the perfect choice for all your electrical projects. Magaha Electric specializes in commercial, retail, manufacturing, residential, and industrial contracting needs. Magaha Electric can provide superior service, technical know-how, and realistic budgeting for any size project in a timely, cost-effective manner. Visit MagahaElectric.com for all your electrical contracting needs. Magaha Electric, your East Tennessee electrical contracting source.
We're getting closer to tip-off.
Price picks it up, and Carson-Newman is the South Atlantic Conference Tournament champions.
More CN memories are headed your way on the Eagles Sports Network.
Power comes with not only having a voice, but knowing that it is heard. As part of an electric co-op, you're not just getting electricity, you're getting the power to have your voice heard and the opportunity to work together with your community to create a better tomorrow. Here, you're not just a customer, you're a member. AEC, empowering voices just like yours.
The #1 source for Carson-Newman athletics gear, shopcneagles.com, where you can find gear from Adidas, Columbia, Nike, and Under Armour. Shirts, jerseys, sweatshirts, shorts, pants, hats, and scarves. ShopCNEagles.com is your source for everything CN. You can even show your school spirit on your smartphone or tablet. All of your game day essentials can be found in one place. ShopCNEagles.com.
All right, Andrew Rogers, glad to welcome you back courtside to Holt Fieldhouse as Carson-Newman and Emory and Henry are set to play for the first time since November 26th back in Emory, Virginia. 2 days before Thanksgiving, Carson-Newman won 76-57 that day in a game where the Eagles got a nice balanced attack offensively. Jennifer Sullivan had 23 points to lead the way. She made 5 triples, but Emily Gonzalez had 16 points. Campbell Penland, Tori Rutherford had 8 points, 7 points to help the Lady Eagles only shoot 39%. But a strong third quarter where they outscored A&H by 14 points and shot 65% was the difference in that contest. And what we talked about and you heard with the Mike Mincy interview, Brianna Yarber, the team's top scorer for E&H, averaging 18 points per game, did not play the first time around. She brings a nice little matchup problem for Carson-Newman with her 6'1" frame as a front court forward. Should be an intriguing matchup to see how Carson-Newman matches up with a tall and strong Emory and Henry front line. Lady Eagles going for their 5th straight win and their 6th straight here inside of Holt Fieldhouse. We bring you the starting lineups and opening tip-off here from Holt Fieldhouse after these messages. This is the Eagle Sports Network.
This is Carson-Newman men's basketball alum Taylor Hawkins. I want to help your family secure its financial future. I'm with Modern Woodman Financial Planning, where we touch lives and secure futures. Let Modern Woodman protect your family's financial security through life insurance, retirement planning, and financial services. You can contact me, Taylor Hawkins, at cneagles.com/Modern Woodman. That's cneagles.com/Modern Woodman. Help secure your family's financial future through Modern Woodman Financial Planning.
There's new fresh ideas on campus. From Chick-fil-A to Maples Coffee to Saboreo's, Fresh Ideas has tons of high-quality dining options for whatever taste you may need. Saboreo's is open Monday through Friday for lunch and dinner and the Health Sciences Building. Saboreo's features all your Mexican favorites, from burritos to nachos to quesadillas to tacos to anything you can think of in a tortilla. Follow Fresh Ideas on Instagram at Carson-Newman Dining.
This
Braylon Weichel with a massive triple.
is Carson-Newman women's basketball on the Eagle Sports Network.
Tries to split 2. Does. Shoots from the free throw line. Got it to go! And 1! Weichel from the free throw line. Buried it.
Today's game is brought to you by Appalachian Electric Cooperative, Domino's, Fresh Ideas, by ShopCNEagles.com, The Eagle Club, the Bible Insurance Agency, by Pepsi, First Bank, by Magaha Electric, Inner Digital, by Food City, Tri-Light, by Modern Woodman Financial Planning, by the Mossy Creek Roasting Company, and by Lisa's Country Kitchen. Now back to the voice of the Lady Eagles, Andrew Rogers.
Glad to welcome you back courtside to Holt Fieldhouse as the playing of the national anthem by Carson-Newman's band has been completed, and the two teams are ready to get things going here at Holt Fieldhouse as Carson-Newman goes for win number 20 on this Wednesday evening in a Holt Fieldhouse. Let's meet today's starting lineups. We'll start with Emory and Henry, who is led by Jacqueline Dickens in her 6th season with E&H as they've continued to make the jump from Division III. In the backcourt is a senior guard from Richmond, Virginia, Mimi Tranum. She has scored in double figures twice, averages just 2 points per game, and shoots below 30%. She's the point guard and has 78 assists, second most on the team. Also in the backcourt is a senior from King, North Carolina, Hannah Spainhour, 8 double-figure games for her. She averages 8 points per game this season. In the front court is a sophomore forward from Randleman, North Carolina, 5'11", Grayson Hall. She averages 10 points and 6 rebounds per game this season. Also in the front court, a senior forward standing at 6 foot tall from King, North Carolina as well, Emma Santoro. 11 points per game, 7 rebounds for her. She's got a team-high 82 assists from her 4 spot on this team. In the lineup rounds out with a junior forward from Meadowview, Virginia, Brianna Yarber. 6'1" is the junior forward who averages 18 points per game and 6 rebounds, one of the top scorers in this South Atlantic Conference. She has 10 20-point games, including back-to-back 22-point games heading into this one. Carson-Newman's in the white uniforms. It's going to send out the same lineup it has over the last 3 games. It features Michaela Alvey, Tori Rutherford, Campbell Penland, Jennifer Sullivan. Those are all guards, with the center Lindsay Taylor in the middle for Carson-Newman. The Eagles in the white uniforms, blue numbers on the front and back. Emory and Henry has got E&H written on the front in white, outlined in gold. The numbers on the back in white and outlined in gold as well. They're blue uniforms with blue shorts with gold trim down the side. Ball in the air. Taylor taps it with her left hand to Rutherford. We're underway. Eagles basketball. Sullivan, jab step, 3. Got it. 5 seconds in. Jennifer Sullivan buries a 3, and Carson-Newman's up 3-0. That didn't take long. Santoro to the middle where Spainhour catches. Dribbles into the front court, and E&H will set up offense for the first time. Looking inside, Yarber catches, kicks it out, Spainhour, one more, top of the key, Santoro. Back inside, Yarber, right-hand jump hook, high off glass is good. That's what she's capable of doing. Does it at an 18-point per game average and shoots 52%. 3-2 Carson-Newman as Penland catches the ball for the first time. Alvey looks inside, throws it for Taylor, who makes the catch. Power dribble up and in with the left hand. 5-2, Carson-Newman's made its first 2 shots. Good start offensively. Inbound to the backcourt where Tranum catches, goes middle for Spainhour. She turns, met by 2 Eagles. Jump ball as Alvey and Sullivan tie her up in the backcourt, and the possession goes to E&H. Well, Carson-Newman's made its first 2 shots. Sullivan and Taylor baskets. And the inbound to come from the far sideline, and Emma Santoro. She inbounds to Tranum. Tranum dribbles across the timeline against the Rutherford defense. Gets to the free throw line, hands it back to a trailing Santoro for 3. In and out. Rebound, Jennifer Sullivan. Eagles out and running. She moves left to right. Driving to the basket. Nobody stops her. She goes right to the rim for a right-hand layup. That was too easy. 5 of the first 7 for Carson-Newman are from Sullivan. Eagles by 5. Pressure. Santoro dribbles away, lobs it to the corner. Too high for Grayson Hall. And it's a turnover. 7-2, 8:42 to go first quarter. Carson-Newman scoring its first 3 trips down the floor and has a 5-point lead early on. Rutherford brings it across. Chest pass cross court to Penland. Throw it back inside. Taylor's got great position. That's too easy. Alvey to Taylor again, and it's 9-2. 90 seconds in. Spainhour doubled. Hall back to Spainhour. She dribbles with the left hand up the floor past Alvey. Stops at the free throw line, gives to Yarber. She catches, shoots, and scores. Brianna Yarber is 2 for 2. She has the first 4 for E&H, back to a 5-point game. Triple handoff with Sullivan. Jen skips it left side for Campbell Penland. Right wing, Rutherford's given space. She'll launch a 3. It's too strong, no. And Yarber along the back side for the rebound. She sprints up near midcourt, goes behind the back to hand off to Tranum. Mimi Tranum leaves off for Santoro. Right wing, it's Spainhour bouncing. Yarber turns on Alvey, shoots and scores. 9-6. Brianna Yarber's made all 3 of her shots to start the game. And it's back to a 3-point game. 7:40 to go first quarter. Tori Rutherford dribbling out front. Looking inside, Alvey goes right back into Taylor. Pass was over her head. She stays with it. Pump fakes, goes up with a left-hand hook and scores with ease. Lindsay Taylor's got 6 points and is 3 of 3. Carson-Newman's 5 of 6 from the field, and the lead is back to 5. Santoro splits 2 to beat the pressure. They find Hall from the right wing. She leaves the 3 short. Rebound taps to Taylor. Sullivan will push the pace. Left wing, Sullivan back cutting is Rutherford. Kicks it out. Campbell Penland throws it inside. Taylor back out. Rutherford. Corner triple. Too strong. Alvey offensive rebound from the corner. Reverse it to Penland. Bounce it Rutherford. To the right wing, Jennifer Sullivan. Sullivan steps back. It's a deep 2. It's no good. Too strong. Rebound collected by Hall. Couple of misses by Carson-Newman from long range here in the last couple of seconds. We got a foul in the backcourt on Sullivan. She went to back tap Spainhour and is called for a foul. Game's first foul is at the 6:48 mark on Carson-Newman's Sullivan. 11-6 Eagles on this Wednesday evening against Emory and Henry. Tranum out front, reverse left side. It's Santoro to the top of the key. Hall catches and fires. It's too strong. Rebound bounces in the paint, and Rutherford's there to clear. Tori dribbles up the floor to the left wing to the trailing Penland. Back to the corner, Rutherford. Tori wants a screen from Taylor. Tori dribbles right into the paint, goes right to the basket, scoops one up and in, and one. Yarber got there late and knocked Rutherford to the floor, and Tori finished through the contact. First field goal for Tori Rutherford, and Carson-Newman's lead extends to 7 with 6:23 to go in the first quarter. Carson-Newman 6 of 9 from the field as Rutherford's free throw is up and it swishes in. 14-6 is the score. Into the middle, Spainhour met by 2 Eagles, tries to hand it off. It gets deflected by Rutherford, who touched it last. E&H's Spainhour touched it last, and it's a turnover. Good activity by Rutherford and Alvey at the top of that press to force the turnover. Gives Carson-Newman the ball back. Rutherford in the right corner to Michaela Alvey. She looks at the basket, pump fakes, drives on Yarber, goes up with a left-hand hook and got fouled. And if that's on Yarber, that's 2, and it is. So Brianna Yarber, just like that, has picked up 2 fouls in the last 20 seconds of this game, and so she will have to exit. That's unfortunate because she is 3 for 3 in the first 4 minutes of this game. It's been the only source of E&H's offense, and now she sits with 2 fouls. Alvey to the free throw line. She swishes in the first free throw. Carson-Newman's made both of its free throws in the opening frame, leading 15-6 here on the Eagle Sports Network. Alvey dribbles the basketball, and the next one's up, and it swishes in as well. Nothing but a net for Alvey twice. The lead is 10. First time it's been at double digits. We're not even 4 minutes in. In the backcourt, Santoro works it to Tranum. She sprints up the floor, breaking the timeline, dribbling into the corner, needs help, and the ball gets poked out of bounds, and then Tranum stepped out of bounds when she recovered it. Another Emory and Henry turnover gives it back to Carson-Newman, who's in the midst of a 7-0 run over the last 100 seconds. Rutherford dribbling out front, comes off a Taylor screen dribble to the right, elbow, reverse it left side. Penland throws it inside. Taylor power dribble, left-hand layup. Perfect execution on offense from Carson-Newman there. Taylor's got her 4th field goal, and a foul now as Spainauer tried to break the pressure, and Campbell Penland bumped into her. 18-6 the score. It's a 9-0 run for Carson-Newman here over the last 2 minutes as Emily Gonzalez will come into the game and take the place of Tori Rutherford. Good minutes from Rutherford. 3 points and a steal in her first sequence on the floor. And now Gonzalez takes her place and guards Tranum, who dribbles at the top of the key. Reverse it right side. It's Santoro going inside for Hall. She's met by 2, pitches out. Tranum, a left wing 3, swish. That ends a 9-0 run. Mimi Tranum has her 9th 3 of the year. 18-9. Sullivan inside the arc, driving on Spainauer, kicks it out. Alvey, one more to Penland. Campbell attacks the closeout, steps back, reverses to Alvey. One more, Sullivan corner triple, rattles in. Jennifer Sullivan's got 8 points. That's her second 3, and now another foul in the backcourt as Penland went for the steal and knocked into Tranum. So that's 2 on Penland. So Campbell will exit at the 5:08 mark, with Carson-Newman leading 21-9. The Eagles offensively are 8 of 11 from the field. Tranum walks it across with a right-hand dribble. Guarded by Gonzalez. Light pressure as Tranum bounces left side. At the elbow, it's Santoro facing. She jab steps, drives to the free throw line, kicks it out to a top-of-the-key 3 from Ryan Harris. It's no good. Back iron miss. Rebound Sullivan. She pushes the pace, lobs it in. Taylor, the catch in the left-hand layup. Lindsay Taylor's 5 of 5 and has 10 points. And Carson-Newman's making it look easy early on. It's 23-9. Spainauer doubled, goes far side for Harris to break the pressure. She dribbles to the painted area, stops, needs help, kicks it to the corner. Tranum. She'll pull it back out and reset. 4:25 to go first quarter. Carson-Newman by 14. Bounce it right block. It's Santoro jab stepping, shooting, and not scoring. It rolls around and out. Sullivan collects a 3rd rebound. Jen into the front court. Top of the key, hands off for Knuckles. 4:10 to go first quarter. Gonzalez right wing, picks the dribble up, goes to the baseline. Her pass tipped and stolen by Santoro. That's Carson-Newman's first turnover. E&H, not much of a transition team, but Santoro drives, kicks it right corner. Harris launches. Back iron miss, rebound Knuckles. Extended sequence here as Sullivan crosses midcourt. Long skip left corner, Gonzalez. Turns down the shot, throws it inside. Taylor, power dribble, goes up, left hand, left it short. Gets her own miss, goes back up from the right side and scores. 25-9, Taylor's got 12 first quarter points. Spainauer doubled, goes cross court into the middle for Hall. And the outlet to Harris. Harris drives Sullivan to the block. Kicks out, Spainauer. Top of the key, Grayson Hall will launch and hit. Nothing but net for Grayson Hall. She's hit multiple 3s in 7 straight games and has her first there, and it's 25-12. 3:15 to go first quarter. Still waiting for our media break as Sullivan stops at the free throw line. Goes to the right wing. Gonzalez for the answer. Off to the left. No. Rebound taps around into the hands of Taylor. Taylor, one-hand cross court to Gonzalez. Emily in the lane. Spins. Left corner. Knuckles turns down the 3. Gives it back to Emily Gonzalez. She'll try from the top of the key. In and out. Rebound bounces in the paint for Spainauer. Both teams have substitutions waiting as we've gone 3 minutes without a stoppage. 25-12, Spainauer dribbles at the top of the key. Bounces left elbow, pass deflected, but Santoro recovers. Throw it inside, catch made by Harris, bounce it out, Tranum, 8 to shoot. Spainauer looking inside, they'll throw it to Hall, back out, left wing, Santoro launches, it's off to the left, no, rebound taps in the paint, and Alvey collects along the baseline. 2:20 to go first quarter. Alvey into the front court. Long skip, left side. Sullivan thought about a three. Right-hand dribble, gets to the paint, met by a second defender. Pitches it out. Gonzalez now inside. Taylor's got position and finishes again with a left-hand hook. E&H will call a timeout. Lindsey Taylor's got 14 of Carson-Newman's 27 points, and the lead is 15 points with 2 minutes and 8 seconds to play in this first quarter. The Eagles are shooting 65% from the field to open up a 15-point lead with 2:08 to go first quarter. We're back for more after this on the Eagle Sports Network.
Domino's Pizza in Jefferson City and Morristown wants to help feed your business. When you're hungry at lunch, show your business card at Domino's in Jefferson City and Morristown when you make your purchase for pickup or delivery to get 25% off the entire order. That's 25% off your order at Domino's in Jeff City and Morristown when you show your business card. Call 865-471-6700 to get a pizza. Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles.
Insurance, it's about people, not things. It's about security. It's about confidence. It's about relationships. It's about trust. It's about you. As a local independent agent, Bible Insurance Agency can design an insurance program that's just right for you and your family. Give the people you love safe, sound, secure protection from Auto Owners Insurance. Call Bible Insurance Agency 423-586-4320 or go by 1600 East Andrew Johnson Highway in Morristown.
A 9-0 run from Carson-Newman in a 2-minute span here in this first quarter has opened up a 15-point lead with 2:08 to play. In this first quarter, out of the timeout, E&H and Carson-Newman make some changes. This is Harris dribbling into the paint, floating up over Johnson and scoring. Eagles have brought in Carly Hayworth, Maddie Knuckles, Madeline Ladd, and Abigail Johnson into the game. Emory and Henry's got Lindy Ramsey, an ATSU transfer, on the floor for the first time. Out front, Gonzalez is open. She'll try a top-of-the-key three. It's in and out. Rebound into the hands of Spainhour. Spainhour will bring it across the timeline for Carson-Newman. Right-hand dribble to slow down against Carly Hayworth. 27-14, 90 ticks to go in the first. Right side, it's Harris bouncing it into the post where Santoro catches and scores off glass. Good post action that time to get Santoro the basket. That's her first field goal, and E&H has scored 4 straight to bring it to an 11-point game. Johnson to Ladd. Carly Hayworth's open for a right wing three. Swish. Carly Hayworth from downtown for Carson-Newman's third three, and it's 30-16. Into the middle. Catch made by Ramsey. They got to get it across, and she does. Breaking the timeline against Carly Hayworth. Lindy Ramsey, a sophomore, averaging 6 points per game. Go left side, it's Grayson Hall into the high post. Santoro going to work against Knuckles and got fouled. 43.3 seconds to play in this first quarter, and a foul on Carson-Newman's Maddie Knuckles is the Eagles' third team foul, and the first on Maddie. Free throws for Emma Santoro. She shoots 70% this season. She'll get 2 shots. First was in the air, hits the front of the iron, then the back, and gets the friendly roll. Eagle Fans Domino's is the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles. When you're hungry, reach for Domino's. Get a large one-topping pizza for $5.99 when you use your Carson-Newman ID. Domino's is the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles. 13-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock as Hayworth brings it across after 2 made free throws from Santoro. Hayworth, left side, Knuckles, throwing it inside for Abigail Johnson. She goes to work, right-hand jump hook, left it short. And the rebound collected by Chelsea Hodges into the game for the first time. A senior forward from Boone, North Carolina. Ramsey gives it to Hodges out front. Left side, it's Spainhour throwing it in. A double comes. They kick it to Harris. One more to Ramsey. Right wing trigger. Bricks off the backboard. Rebound Johnson. 10 seconds, first quarter. Hayworth across half court. Dribbling out front, 5 seconds. Does Carly realize it? She looks up, 3 seconds. Steps back, thought about the shot, gives it to Ladd. She'll heave. It hit! Madeline Ladd with a smile after that 3-point shot. Hayworth gives it to her, and Ladd's heave beats the first quarter buzzer. What a quarter for Carson-Newman. It shoots 62% and leads 33-18. at the end of the first quarter here in Holt Fieldhouse. Back for the second after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Dorm food got you down? Need a home-cooked meal? Then Lisa's Country Kitchen is for you. Lisa's Country Kitchen has been feeding Carson-Newman students for 15 years. Lisa's has a family-friendly atmosphere all day long. From the morning with her $2.99 breakfast specials to dinner with Lisa's fresh and never frozen steaks. Carson-Newman students get a 10% discount with their student ID.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
Looking to make your home more comfortable and affordable? Maybe with a new electric heat pump or new attic insulation? And don't forget new doors and windows. AEC is here to help. We have a quality contractor network, easy financing, and incentives for home upgrades. Plus, AEC carefully inspects every job to ensure the highest quality satisfaction. Visit our website at aeccoop.org for applications, contractor lists, and more details. AEC, power what matters most.
Carson-Newman ball leading by 15 to start the second quarter. Carly Hayworth gets the inbound and walks across half court with the basketball. Hayworth crosses over against Spainhour. Hands off for Ladd, who just hit that three-pointer to end the first quarter. Hands back off for Rutherford halfway through the sequence. Back into the left corner. Knuckles throw it to the right block. Lindsey Taylor back in, going to work. Left-hand jump hook off glass with ease. Emory and Henry is not defending Lindsey Taylor well enough here early on. She's got 16 points and is 8 of 9. Double in the backcourt. Ramsey crosses half court. Driving with the right hand to the basket. Got stripped on the way through by Knuckles. Eagles off and running. 3-on-1. Nat Maddie takes it inside. Kicks it out. Right corner. Rutherford launches. Too strong on the shot. Rebound Santoro. She has it ripped away by Taylor. But jump ball is called. And the possession favors Emory and Henry. Santoro a little slow getting up after that collision. You had, I think, Knuckles and Taylor underneath there, the cup, to tie her up. And with 9:15 to play second quarter, the Wasps get the basketball. Inbound, backcourt, Spainhour bounces middle for Ramsey. Ramsey lobs front court, Harris doubled. Splits two defenders, stopping at the free throw line, going right wing for Spainhour. She turns down the three, and the Wasps will set up offense with Ramsey signaling for a play. She goes right side for Spainhour, or rather Harris. Tried to bounce it in, but Ladd kicked the ball with 6 seconds on the shot clock. So reset here for E&H. And a sub coming into the game, Grayson Hall. A return for Chelsea Hodges. $8:53 to go second quarter. Inbounder Spainhour. She's looking, lobs it out front. Santoro, one more to Hall. Back into the corner, Spainhour. She drives Rutherford going baseline and stepped out of bounds. 5 E&H turnovers. Ball back to Carson-Newman with 8:49 to go second quarter. Yarber back to the floor with those 2 fouls. Only played 4 minutes in that first quarter. It was a 3-point game when she left. It's now a 17-point game. Hayworth off a screen, steps back at the top of the key, crosses over, touches paint, kicks it to Knuckles in the baseline. She bounces, and Ramsey's right there for a steal. But going the other way, Ramsey, Euro step in, high right-hand layup off glass is good. Lindy Ramsey's got her first field goal. It's 35-20. Right corner, Rutherford. Still hasn't done anything. Look, throws it inside for Taylor, who's going to work. Stop, shoots, and left the right-hand shot short. Rebound, Yarber. Yarber, met by 2 defenders, picks the dribble up, goes right side into the middle. Pass over the head of Santoro, but saved by Ramsey. Ramsey dribbles out front in a 15-point game. 2 minutes into the second, she's pressured by Rutherford, goes left side for Harris. Bounce it, free throw line. Yarber pump fakes, drives to the basket, off glass, left it short, rebound Rutherford. Torrey going the other way. She's across half court, one-hand pass to Ladd. Ladd to the basket, going baseline, reverse layup. Not there. Rebound, Harris. Wasps running. Harris into the paint, bounces Yarber. She's met by a double, goes the other way, and scores on a swish shot from the baseline. Brianna Yarber has given E&H the last 4 points, and it's a 13-point game. Carly Hayworth, step back 3, got it. What a step back from Hayworth for her second triple, and it's a 16-point game. Carly Hayworth drills Carson-Newman's 5th first-half three. Eagles have been shooting it well from long distance as Harris tries to split two and gets fouled. Going into the front court, it's on Tori Rutherford. First on Rutherford, and Carson-Newman's first down, both teams' first foul of this second quarter. Campbell Penland back in, the starters back in. Matt Kayla Alvey and Jennifer Sullivan back in for Mike Mincy's crew. Penland still hasn't attempted a shot yet, one away from becoming third all-time alone in three-pointers made in program history. Ramsey off a screen will launch for a three, and it's nothing but net. Nice shot by Lindy Ramsey. The ETSU transfer has E&H's third three. Rutherford dribbles to the paint, kicks it to Penland. Alvey lobs it in too high of a pass. It's a turnover. Steal for Harris in the backcourt. Ryan Harris goes across half court with a dribble inside the arc. Spins, stops, kicks it out for Santoro. Both teams above 50% from the field. But Carson-Newman's made two more threes so far. Ramsey off a screen, goes left corner. Yarber pump fakes, drives to the basket, shoots off glass, and scores. Nice finish. It's a 10-point game as Emory and Henry has scored 9 of the last 11. Or 9 of the last 12, rather, as Sullivan touches paint. Looks inside, nothing there. Hands for Penland. Campbell back to Sullivan. Left wing triple is on the way. It's good. Jennifer Sullivan has her third three. Carson-Newman's 6th three. And it's back to a 14-point game. The Eagles slow down an E&H offense that has made their last 3 shots. Here's a Hall three, and that's 4 straight makes for E&H from long distance. That's a triple from Hall for her second three, and it's an 11-point game. Rutherford, right hand dribble, steps back for a deep two. It's off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound collected by Grayson Hall. Harris lobs it front court. Ramsey. She steps back, now gives to Harris. E&H can make it a single-digit game. They go inside. Yarber over Penland, scores high off glass. 41-32. Emory and Henry has made its last 5 shots to make it a 9-point game. They're shooting 59%. Alvey, throw it inside. Taylor, the easy catch, the left-hand layup. Lindsey Taylor's got 18 points and is 9 of 11 from the field. 43-32. Ramsey. Cross court, Harris sprints across the timeline, met by a double, needs help, and we've got a jump ball. And the possession arrow favors Carson-Newman, and Jennifer Sullivan's limping toward the bench. And was shaken up on that sequence along the sideline, so she will hop to the end of the bench where Rebecca Spate attends to her, and Emily Gonzalez returns to the floor. Rutherford is the point guard for Carson-Newman, who leads by 11. Bouncing left elbow, it's Campbell Penland. Stepping back, here's her first shot. It's a deep two. It hits the front of the iron, is no good. Rebound, Ramsey. Ramsey in the backcourt, doubled, lobs front court, Hall the catch. Cross court, Yarber, free throw line, stops, bounces to the baseline for Santoro. No shots available. They go top of the key. Ramsey launches. Front iron miss. First miss by E&H in their last 5 attempts from the field. Left wing, Alvey looking inside. She's got 5 assists already. Right wing, it's Penland catching. Now to Gonzalez in the corner. Lob it in, right block. Taylor's doubled, gives it right back to Gonzalez. To Penland. Campbell pump fakes a 3, gives it back to Gonzalez. 9 to shoot. Gonzalez, nice find. Rutherford at the left block. Sneaks behind the defense for 2. Good find, and Carson-Newman's got the last 4 to lead by 13. 4 to go second quarter. Still another long sequence without a stoppage as Santoro drives to the basket. Right-hand running shot off glass is a good one. Emma Santoro's second field goal makes it an 11-point game again. Both offenses are doing what they want. Gonzalez lobs it in, right block. Here comes a double. Taylor recognizes, goes left side for Penland. To Rutherford, back to Penland. Here's a left wing 3. It's off to the right. Taylor, the offensive rebound. Shovels for Rutherford, but the pass was too hot and stolen by Hall. Carson-Newman's 4th turnover. Into the front court, Spainhour dribbling. Near midcourt, it's Ramsey. Ramsey Yells for a play. 12 seconds on the shot clock. She's dribbling at midcourt against Gonzalez. Clock down to 6 seconds. Spainhour, right wing, puts her head down, driving baseline. Bounces, Yarber catches, floats, short shot, rebound Gonzalez. 3 to go second quarter. Still waiting for our media break. Gonzalez into the front court. Drives to the basket, shoots through contact, and is fouled. 2:55 to go until halftime. It's Carson-Newman 45 and Emory and Henry 34. We'll take a break here from Holt Fieldhouse. E&H is having a good second quarter offensively. They have scored 16 points. They've outscored the Eagles by 4 and are shooting 56% from the field, but still trail by 11 against Carson-Newman's Eagles here on the Eagles Sports Network.
We love to cheer for our home teams, like the Eagles. It means more when we're rooting for the people we know. Did you know Tri-Lite is your home team internet provider? We're right here in Jefferson City, serving the people we know with our ultra-fast, ultra-reliable fiber broadband network. And we'd love to serve you. Learn more at trilite.net or by calling 833-847-0824. Go Eagles!
How do you know you're in a community, not just a town? Well, strangers smile as they walk by. They refill your coffee without you asking. And when you ask directions, people offer to walk you there. Communities give more. The way you know when you walk into First Bank that you are in a real community bank. Great products, direct access to your local bankers, and relationships that can last a lifetime. Don't just have an account. Have a community with First Bank. Member FDIC.
45-34, 2:55 to play in the second quarter. Carson-Newman leads by 11 despite losing the second quarter so far, 16-12. Modern Woodman Financial Planning, touching lives and securing futures. Let Modern Woodman protect your family's financial security through life insurance, retirement planning, and financial services. Contact Carson-Newman men's basketball alumnus Taylor Hawkins at CNEagles.com/Modern Woodman to help secure your family's financial future. Gonzalez, nothing but net on the first free throw attempt. Next one's in the air. It rolls around, hangs on the back of the iron, and falls off the left side. First miss by the Eagles from the stripe. It's 46-34 as E&H goes quickly. Top of the key, Santoro. One more to Ramsey. Ramsey dribbling out front. Parks for a play against Carson-Newman's 2-3 zone. Ramsey to Hall. Long skip left corner. Spainhour launches. Short shot. Rebound. Tips in the air. Yarber gets knocked to the ground. Eagles took the ball from her. Rutherford is fouled at midcourt. It's on Spainhour. It's C&H's first foul of the quarter and her first. Low foul first half and not a lot of stoppages as well. It's been good, clean basketball both sides. Only 8 combined fouls, or rather 9 now in the first half. Zone defense here for E&H as well. It's an extended-ish 2-3, maybe even a 3-2. Gonzalez dribbling, met by a double, and then it's Ramsey stealing it from Gonzalez. She's off to the races. Drive, shoots, and fell down on her way up for the shot, and she is shaken up with 2 minutes and 6 seconds to play. And let's see, Ramsey's going to be helped to her feet, and she'll just jog to the sideline, or jog back down the floor, and seems to be okay. He just had an awkward fall going up for that shot. Initially kind of held her knee and still is kind of favoring that left knee, but seems to be okay. 2 minutes to play, second quarter. It's an 11-point game. Lob it right corner. Rutherford dribbling, lobs Gonzalez. Gonzalez to the free throw line. Campbell Penland, left corner three. There it is. 223 career three-pointers for Campbell Penland. She's third all-time in threes made, and the Eagles lead by 15. Yarber quickly the other way. Euro step, floating shot up, hits back of the iron and is no good. And the rebound out of bounds to Carson-Newman. So Campbell Penland nails another triple that she has done so often in her Carson-Newman career. Third all-time now on the program's three-point list. She's made 63s this year, the most in a season in her career. She gets bumped out front and is fouled by Spainhour. That'll be her second foul and the second in this quarter. So $1:25 to go second quarter, and the Eagles will inbound the ball from the sideline. 7 triples for Carson-Newman in the first half to erupt for 49 points. The defense has picked up as well. Gonzalez dribbling out front, bounces Sullivan top of the key. Jen touches the paint, kicks it left wing. Alvey tries for 3, too strong. Rebound bounces to Gonzalez out front. Penland for 3. It looks good. It's in and out. Rebound deflects. Sullivan tracks it down in the corner. Skip it. Alvey, one more. Gonzalez, she pump fakes and travels. Sullivan had the ball off the pass and made the triple, but it gets erased on CN's 6th turnover. 60 seconds to play in the first quarter. Eagles are bringing Carly Hayworth back into the game for the final sequence in what is a 15-point game. 1 point in the second quarter. E&H got within 9 and had made 5 straight shots, but they've now gone cold and have missed 4 in a row and haven't scored in 2.5 minutes. Yarber pump fakes, driving baseline, met by a double team. Needs help, cross-court pass. One more, right corner, Hall launches, too strong. Yarber offensive rebound. She pump fakes, drives baseline, and got fouled by Johnson. Just the second team foul by Carson-Newman, so they have a couple to give here. First on Johnson, and now a baseline inbound for the Wasps, who trail by 15. Spainhour left baseline will inbound. Looking, gives it to Hall. She powers up a shot, left it short. Yarber the offensive rebound. She gives it off to Hall. She misses a bunny. She'll try again. Third time's the charm. 13-point game. And there's a 5-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Sullivan doesn't waste any time and buries another 3. Jennifer Sullivan has her 4th 3. She's got 14 points for Carson-Newman, and it's 52-36. Santoro, Harris, Yarber, shot clock off. They'll give it back out front for Santoro. For the shot clock, non-existent, 6 seconds. Spainhour, behind the back dribble to the paint, kicks it out left wing. Harris for 3, an air ball, and the first half ends. 52 first half points for Carson-Newman. It shoots 54%. The Lady Eagles make 8 triples in that first half. None more than Jennifer Sullivan, who makes 4 triples and has 14 points, while Lindsay Taylor's got a game-high 18 points on 9 of 11 shooting, and the Lady Eagles lead by 16 at halftime here in Holt. We'll break down the first half with our halftime report that heads your way after these messages. This is the Eagle Sports Network.
How do you show your support for Carson-Newman? Head over to shopseeandeagles.com right now, where they have all of your needs covered. From clothing to outfitting your tailgate party, whether you're hunting, fishing, or on the golf course, shopseeandeagles.com is the place for you. All of your everyday essentials, from pens to phone chargers, are in one place. For the best gear in the business, visit shopseeandeagles.com today.
At InterDigital, we strive to be a leading provider of cutting-edge digital and marketing solutions. At InterDigital, we want to help our clients find success. Our team of technology gurus work together to ensure InterDigital continues to progress forward as technology advances. At InterDigital, we make technology work for you. Visit interdigital.com for IT support, web development, virtual tours, graphic design, internet marketing, mobile app, and film production services.
InterDigital, laser focused on your success.
It's halftime. We'll head back to the arena for the ShopSeeingEagles.com halftime report in just 60 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
Serving East Tennessee for 40 years, Magaha Electric is the perfect choice for all your electrical projects. Magaha Electric specializes in commercial, retail, manufacturing, residential, and industrial contracting needs. Magaha Electric can provide superior service, technical know-how, and realistic budgeting for any size project in a timely, cost-effective manner. Visit MagahaElectric.com for all your electrical contracting needs. Magaha Electric, your East Tennessee electrical contracting source.
AEC is a distributor of Marathon energy-efficient water heaters. We offer 30-gallon to 105-gallon tanks. Marathon water heaters are durable, lightweight, and under warranty to not leak as long as you own your home. Foam insulation allows these thermal storage units to provide long-term temperature control. Marathon's lightweight tank is easier to maneuver and position, and the bowl-shaped tank bottom allows complete sediment drain. AEC, empowering efficiency.
It's that time. Your first half scoring summary and a check of the shopcneagles.com sack scoreboard are headed your way.
Euro step in the lane, shot up off glass. It falls in for Keely Rogers.
Now back to the voice of the Lady Eagles, Andrew Rogers.
It's a 16-point Carson-Newman advantage, and we're at halftime here inside of Holt Fieldhouse, 52-36. It's a strong first half from the Lady Eagles, who shot 54% from the field and got 14 points on 4 made triples from Jennifer Sullivan, and Lindsay Taylor scored 18 points on 9 of 11 shooting to help Carson-Newman out to a 52-36 advantage at halftime here inside of Holt Fieldhouse. Carly Hayworth made 2 threes, and Campbell Penland and Madeline Ladd each buried triples as well to help with that 8 3-pointer effort in the first half of play to help Carson-Newman score 52 points. They got a bunch of points in the paint, 24 combined. Obviously, 18 of those 24 are from Lindsay Taylor in the painted area, as E&H just had no answers for her efforts in the painted area. And a lot of credit goes to Carson-Newman and what it was able to do passing-wise to get the ball inside to where Emily Gonzalez and Campbell Penland each have 3 assists, but not more than Michaela Alves' 5 assists. And I think they're all on lobs to the block, where Lindsay Taylor's had excellent post position in this first half of play. E&H made things interesting. They made 5 straight shots at one point in the second quarter and drew within 9 at 41-32. But Carson-Newman would force E&H to make just 2 of their final 10 shots in that opening half, and the Eagles would score 7 of the final 9 points to break it back out to a 16-point game. Quality first half, and we've got some halftime entertainment here in Holt Fieldhouse as well. A little shooting contest taking place on both baskets, so we'll mute the basket mics here at halftime, but it's Carson-Newman leading by 16 points, 52-36 here at halftime in Holt Fieldhouse. Lady Eagles in control, trying to win a 5th straight game. They're off to a pretty good start so far. We'll take you around the South Atlantic Conference when we come back to Holt Fieldhouse here courtside. It's the Eagles at halftime leading 52-36 over Emory and Henry. We're back for the ShopCneagles.com scoreboard update after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Tri-Light is proud to support Carson-Newman Athletics. We salute the student athletes who are working hard to make great things happen on the field, in the classroom, and in the world. It takes vision, commitment, and teamwork, qualities we share at Tri-Light. Our mission is to provide life-changing opportunities by building a world-class fiber broadband network. If you'd like to learn more, please visit trilight.net or call us at 833-847-0824.
We select our insurance companies the same way you do, very carefully. When you work with us, you can count on receiving fast, courteous, and professional service and quality protection through Auto Owners Insurance. For a no-problem approach for your life, home, car, and business insurance needs, ask us about the No Problem Company, Auto Owners Insurance. Call Bible Insurance Agency at 423-586-4320 or go by 1600 East Andrew Johnson Highway in Morristown, serving the Lakeway area's insurance needs since 1931. A check of the ShopCNEagles.com sack scoreboard is next. This is the Eagle Sports Network. It's If you're looking for official Eagle merchandise, look no further than the Carson-Newman bookstore. With a large selection of Carson-Newman gifts and apparel, you're sure to find something to please the entire family. From stuffed eagles to towel sets, sweatshirts, shorts, hats, and slippers, we literally have you covered from head to toe. We have just the item you're looking for no matter what the season. So whether you're an Eagle student, parent, alumni, or fan, shop us for everything orange and blue. Call 865-471-3539 for more information and store hours. We'll see you at the Carson-Newman bookstore.
Domino's Pizza in Jefferson City and Morristown wants to help feed your business. When you're hungry at lunch, show your business card at Domino's in Jefferson City and Morristown when you make your purchase for pickup or delivery to get 25% off the entire order. That's 25% off your order at Domino's in Jeff City and Morristown when you show your business card. Call 865-471-6700 to get a pizza. Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles.
The Eagles Sports Network is part of SAC Live, the official digital network of the South Atlantic Conference. SAC Live is the home of all your South Atlantic Conference sports action, including 20 SAC championships. Time to get caught up with some SACtion. Here are the happenings around the South Atlantic Conference and the nation. Let's go around the league with a ShopSeeAndEagles.com scoreboard update. Now back to the arena.
It's a halftime score here at Holt Fieldhouse, 52-36. We've got an elite halftime competition taking place, knockout here in Holt Fieldhouse. It's a classic here in Holt. Is it about to end? Not yet. It might end here. Cooper Benson's about to be the winner of the halftime knockout. Maybe. It's going up again. He makes the second one. Let's go. Here's our halftime winner here in Holt. Our halftime knockout champ, Cooper Benson. 52-36, the halftime score. Carson-Newman's in front. Lindsey Taylor's got 18 first-half points, and Brianna Yarber has 12 for Emory and Henry. Let's go around the South Atlantic Conference. We'll start with Tusculum and Mars Hill. That's a game being played in Mars Hill, North Carolina tonight. Tusculum has 27 points in the first half and trails late in the second quarter by 8 points, 35-27. Mars Hill got 14 points so far from Aaliyah L. And Nakia Chesterfield's got 9 for Tusculum, but it's an 8-point game nearing halftime there in Mars Hill, North Carolina. Coker is hosting Newberry on this Wednesday evening. No live stats functioning from what I have found on that contest. So at the moment, no update on that score. Wingate and Anderson started a little bit earlier. They're already toward the end of the third quarter. Wingate trying to get back in the win column. They are struggling, though, right now in Anderson, South Carolina. The score is 68-40. Anderson, who has outscored Wingate by at least 4 points in every quarter, and Diamond McDowell has 26 points. And we're not even through that third quarter there. She's got 26, and Preston 15, Rose Gravel 10 to help an efficient Anderson attack shoot 50% to grab a 16-point lead, or rather, 28-point lead nearing the fourth quarter. You mentioned the Coker-Newberry score. That's the only other game in the South Atlantic Conference on this Wednesday evening. 2 games got postponed to Thursday. UVA Wise will host Lincoln Memorial at 4 o'clock tomorrow. The snow here in the East Tennessee area and up in Virginia has asked for that game to be a Thursday contest to allow the travel for the Rail Splitters up to Wise, Virginia. And Limestone will play Catawba at Catawba tomorrow at 5:30. So shorter turnarounds for those schools that'll play Thursday, tomorrow, and then Saturday as well. We do have a halftime score now. Checking the Flow Sports feed from Coker University. It's Newberry 30 and Coker 26. That would be an upset for sure. It's a halftime score there in Hartsville. Coker is one of the 10 teams with Carson-Newman under consideration in the latest and first edition of the NCAA's region rankings. The Coker Cobras have the second best RPI. They're ranked 13th nationally with a 22-2 record, but trail Newberry by 4 points at halftime. We'll keep an update on that score as Carson-Newman's in second place and needs some help down the stretch here to maybe vie for the regular season crown in the South Atlantic Conference. 52-36 is our halftime score here in Holt Fieldhouse. We bring you the second half action from Holt Fieldhouse. After these messages, this is the Eagle Sports Network.
When you're sick and tired of fast food and need a fresh home-cooked meal, turn to Lisa's Country Kitchen. Lisa's been cooking up her fresh, never-frozen food for the Lakeway area for more than 15 years. Lisa's cares about her customers. You may enter a stranger, but you'll leave a friend. From foot-long hot dogs to juicy steaks, Lisa's has the best food for the best prices.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
There's new fresh ideas on campus. From Chick-fil-A to Maples Coffee to Saboreo's, Fresh Ideas has tons of high-quality dining options for whatever taste you may need. Saboreo's is open Monday through Friday for lunch and dinner and the Health Sciences Building. Saboreo's features all your Mexican favorites, from burritos to nachos to quesadillas to tacos to anything you can think of in a tortilla. Follow Fresh Ideas on Instagram at Carson-Newman Dining.
This is Carson-Newman basketball.
Into the front court, loses her dribble, kicks it out, right wing, three from Bergstrom is up and good! As the buzzer sounds to end the first half.
On the Eagle Sports Network.
This is Carson-Newman men's basketball alum Taylor Hawkins. I want to help your family secure its financial future. I'm with Modern Woodman Financial Planning, where we touch lives and secure futures. Let Modern Woodman protect your family's financial security through life insurance, retirement planning, and financial services. You can contact me, Taylor Hawkins, at cneagles.com/Modern Woodman. That's cneagles.com/Modern Woodman. Help secure your family's financial future through Modern Woodman Financial Planning.
How do you know you're in a community, not just a town? Well, strangers smile as they walk by. They refill your coffee without you asking. And when you ask directions, people offer to walk you there. Communities give more. The way you know when you walk into First Bank that you are in a real community bank. Great products, direct access to your local bankers, and relationships that can last a lifetime. Don't just have an account. Have a community with First Bank. Member FDIC.
Carson-Newman 52, Emory and Henry 36 as we get set to start the second half here inside of Holt Fieldhouse. Both teams getting some final shots up as we get before the start of the third quarter. Serving East Tennessee for 40 years is Magaha Electric, the perfect choice for all your electrical projects. Visit MagahaElectric.com for all your electric contracting needs. Magaha Electric, your East Tennessee electrical contracting source. Lead Eagles will start the second half on defense. Emory and Henry will have the basketball in a 16-point game at halftime here in Holt as we get set for the start of the third quarter. Carson-Newman this season when leading at halftime 18-3. Has lost some games when leading at halftime. You got to go to a Mars Hill game on the road back in January. You got to go back to the Anderson game in November. Carson-Newman led by 11 in that contest. So there's been some games. The Lenore Ryan win or loss on the road at the start of this month. The Eagles led by 3 at the break, so they have suffered some losses, but have not lost when leading by double digits at halftime. Once while leading at halftime by double digits this season. That Anderson game on the road being the only one. Sullivan, after the E&H miss, gives it to Rutherford into the corner. Alvey lobs left block. Taylor going to work. Right hand. Rips through and scores with a right hand hook high off the glass. Another 20-point game for Lindsey Taylor, and Carson-Newman leads by 18. E&H quickly the other way. Yarber floats one up short. Rebound tipped around, and Taylor's got it. Player hit the deck for E&H, trying to get back on defense. Numbers for Carson-Newman. Rutherford dribbling middle. Hands off. Campbell Penland. Pump fakes a 3. Looks inside. Pressured. Gives it to Rutherford. Torrey dribbles to the left side. Gives it back to Penland. Lob it left block. Taylor catches. Going to work. Left-hand pass out front. Sullivan triple. In and out. Rebound taps into the air. It's loose. Fight for it. Rutherford after it. Can't save it. And the ball back to Emory and Henry. So Taylor's 10 of 12 from the field. And the graduate student forward has her 30th career 20-point game, her 6th this year. And it's the 92nd time she scored double digits in her 114-game career with Carson-Newman. 17th time in double figures this year for Taylor. Lob at high post, Yarber kicks it out, Tranum one more, Santoro left wing. Long skip to the opposite wing for Spainhour. She puts it on the floor. Now cross court to Tranum at the top of the key. She crosses over with 7 to shoot, gives it to Santoro. She steps back for a 3, and it missed everything. 8:33 to go third quarter. There's only been one basket scored. That was a Lindsay Taylor right-hand jump hook in the lane. Slower start to the second half for both sides. With Carson-Newman shooting 55% and leading by 18. Taylor hands off Rutherford. Torrey drives right to the basket. Right-hand running shot. Got maybe blocked. Penland tracks it down to the free throw line to reset. She dribbles to the right wing, bounces to the block, pass deflected, gets to Taylor finally. She bounces it back for Penland for a 3. It's short. Sullivan in there for the offensive rebound. She got blocked from behind by Santoro, and Carson-Newman will keep possession. 8 minutes, 7 seconds to play third quarter. Eagles have missed 4 in a row on the offensive end, but another chance here. Sullivan rips through, driving to the paint, stops, kicks it out. Alvey fakes a pass, now gives it to Sullivan with 10. Jen puts it on the floor. Around her defender to the basket, missed the shot with the right hand, and the rebound secured by the Wasps. Spainhour dribbles into the painted area, in and out dribble, drives to the basket, and got whacked and fouled. Is it a shooting foul? It is going to be a shooting foul. Was it on Taylor on the shot attempt or Alvey? It's on Alvey for the blocking foul. Got both players making some contact on Spainhour. Probably could have given it to either one. It's on Alvey. It's her first. Carson-Newman's first of the third, and free throws for Spainhour, who fires it up, and it's too strong. No good. InterDigital strives to be a leading provider of cutting-edge digital and marketing solutions. Visit interdigital.com for IT support, web development, virtual tours, graphic design, internet marketing, mobile app, and film production services. InterDigital, laser focused on your success. First point of the half for E&H comes from Spainhour's second free throw. It's a 17-point game. 7:40 to go third quarter, pardon me. Taylor facing up the right block, gives it back to Rutherford at the free throw line. Torrey dribbles out of traffic, now finds Penland left wing. Campbell pump fakes a 3, gives it to Alvey. Catch top of the key 3, it's up in the air, it's off to the left. Rebound, Spainhour. Carson-Newman's cold to start the second half from the field. He's missed 6 straight shots. Spainhour to the right wing, lobs free throw line, going inside. Yarber turns, shoots, and scores. Nice high-low action. Hall to Yarber for 2. She's got 14, and it's 54-39. Eagles can snap a 2-minute, 30-second scoring drought. They'll throw it into Taylor. She goes up, left the shot short. Rebound collected by Santoro. She dribbles up the sideline and stepped out of bounds. Good pressure defense by Alvey. Forced her a little bit closer to the sideline, and just enough to force the turnover. Carson-Newman's head coach Mike Mincy will burn a timeout. It's 54-39. His team hasn't scored in 3 minutes and has missed 7 straight shots from the field, but still leads by 15 here on the Eagles Sports Network.
At InterDigital, we strive to be a leading provider of cutting-edge digital and marketing solutions. At InterDigital, we want to help our clients find success. Our team of technology gurus work together to ensure InterDigital continues to progress forward as technology advances. At InterDigital, we make technology work for you. Visit interdigital.com for IT support, web development, virtual tours, graphic design, internet marketing, mobile app, and film production services.
InterDigital, laser focused on your success.
Serving East Tennessee for 40 years, Magaha Electric is the perfect choice for all your electrical projects. Magaha Electric specializes in commercial, retail, manufacturing, residential, and industrial contracting needs. Magaha Electric can provide superior service, technical know-how, and realistic budgeting for any size project in a timely, cost-effective manner. Visit MagahaElectric.com for all your electrical contracting needs. Magaha Electric, your East Tennessee electrical contracting source.
15-point Carson-Newman lead with 6 minutes and 57 seconds to play in the third quarter. A game with no ties or lead changes. Carson-Newman scored 4 seconds into the game on a Jennifer Sullivan triple and has not trailed since that good start. Campbell Penland will inbound for Carson-Newman in front of the Eagles bench. It's 54-39. UNH in its man-to-man defense. Carson-Newman's missed 7 of its 8 shots here in the second half. Alvey right side to Rutherford. One more corner to Penland. Third inside. Taylor going to work. Around the basket. Whips it up and no good. Rebound collected by Yarber. Make that 8 of 9 to start. Or rather, 8 of 9 from the field. In terms of misses here in the third quarter. 1 for 9 start to the second half for CN. Santoro going to work, forces it up and finishes. 13-point game, 54-41. Eagles quickly the other way. Sullivan jab steps, drives inside the arc, going through contact and got fouled. Be the first team foul on ENH, and it's on Mimi Tranum. She commits her first, and the ball stays with Carson-Newman, who's making 3 changes. Carly Hayworth, Emily Gonzalez, and Maddie Knuckles into the game for Carson-Newman. Lindy Ramsey will return for ENH.
Just as quick as they had it.
Eagles will inbound left baseline. 6:14 to go, third quarter. Sullivan catches the inbound, gives it back to Carly Hayworth. The Eagles have missed their last 8 shots from the field and turn it over here. Good defense by Spainhour. Up the floor, she catches the outlet pass from Santoro. Still dribbling at the right wing. Faces up against Gonzalez. Right-hand dribble, goes behind the back, gets to the bank, goes right to the basket, and got fouled. Second team foul, 5:50 to go, third quarter. It's on Carly Hayworth. Eagles haven't scored in 3.5 minutes. Luckily, ENH has only scored 5 points during this stretch, so it's still a double-digit lead, but the Wasps still trying to slowly but surely cut into the deficit as the first free throw spins in for Spainhour. She's got 2 points, and they're both from the stripe. Ball gets away from the official underneath. She'll track it down and get ready for Spainhour's second free throw. Be a little 7-0 burst if she makes it over the last 2 minutes for ENH, but she leaves the free throw short, and the rebound's collected by Knuckles. 5:45 to go, third quarter. Carson-Newman can snap a 4-minute scoring drought here. Hayworth to Gonzalez. Emily right-hand dribble out to Sullivan. She pump fakes a 3, stops from the free throw line, shoots and scores. That'll end the drought. Carson-Newman's second field goal of the half comes from Jennifer Sullivan. 4-minute scoring drought no more. It's a 14-point lead. Pressure broken by Emory and Henry. Ramsey floats one up off glass and good over the outstretched contest of Taylor. 56-44. Good answer from ENH, who's still hanging around here in Holt. One-hand pass, Sullivan to Gonzalez. Extra one to Knuckles in the corner. Gets deflected out. ENH has picked up its defensive intensity here after halftime. Carson-Newman's just made 20% of its shots after shooting an impressive 56% in the first half. Sullivan to the right block where Gonzalez fades, shoots with a left-hand hook and airballed it. Rebound Ramsey. Halfway through the third quarter, it's ENH outscoring Carson-Newman 8-4. Santoro right wing. Third inside, pass deflected, and it ends up getting tied up underneath. Carly Hayworth right there to tie up possession, and it brings us to a timeout. Carson-Newman's offense has gone cold. They've made just 2 of their 10 shots after halftime. Still leads Emory and Henry 56-44 with 4:52 until the end of the third quarter. We're back for more Hoops and Holt after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
My favorite thing about my community? The safety, the reliability, the people. We rely on each other, and we rely on local electric co-op. It's not just about electricity. It's about empowering community, empowering moments, empowering safety, empowering togetherness, empowering knowledge. That's why when I need something, I rely on my co-op. I trust my co-op because the co-op is us. We are the co-op. AEC, member-owned, and service-driven.
This is Carson-Newman men's basketball alum Taylor Hawkins. I want to help your family secure its financial future. I'm with Modern Woodman Financial Planning, where we touch lives and secure futures. Let Modern Woodman protect your family's financial security through life insurance, retirement planning, and financial services. You can contact me, Taylor Hawkins, at cneagles.com/Modern Woodman. That's cneagles.com/Modern Woodman. Help secure your family's financial future through Modern Woodman Financial Planning.
We'll see what adjustments are made for Carson-Newman as it tries to get right on the offensive end. Just 2 of 10 shooting in the second half, or rather 2 of 11 shooting, and now a turnover. Steal for Santoro off the sequence, and now an and one for Emma Santoro as well. Good take. She's got 10 points, and her free throw to cap three-point play will make it a single-digit game. Second foul on Maddie Knuckles, and Carson-Newman's third here in the third quarter, and what's been a sloppy third quarter for CN. Santoro has 10 points and now 11. It's a 9-point game. E&H has outscored Carson-Newman 11-4 in the third. Gonzalez brings it across half court. Dribbles to the left wing, bounces inside. Taylor's got it, pitches it out. Maddie Knuckles, left wing triples in the air. It's short, no good. Ramsey the rebound. She gets tied up with Carly Hayworth, and the arrow favors E&H. Well, give credit to the Wasps. They have taken care of the basketball. Only 8 turnovers, and Carson-Newman has 8 turnovers. Against this 2-2-1 pressure, they have broken it, and they've been able to score out of it. Harris lobs front court, catch made by Hall. Skip it, Ramsey. Thought about 3, turns it down, dribbles out near midcourt to set up a play. 4:15 to go third quarter. This is a 9-point game, and E&H can get as close as 7 or 6. Hall for 3, got it. It's a swish from Grayson Hall, and it's a 6-point game, closest it's been since the first quarter. 4 to play in the third. E&H is on a 14-2 run over the last 4 minutes, and an 8-0 burst now. Hayworth to the baseline, driving, reverse layup, up and good. Nice finish by Carly Hayworth from the right side for her 8th point. Back to an 8-point game. Big bucket from Carson-Newman. Into the middle, Yarber's got it. Right-hand dribble, stops at the free throw line, kicks it out. Hall turns down this 3 and gives it to Yarber for a deep 2. It's up, it's too strong. Rebound tipped. Ramsey tracks it down for E&H. Reset in the half court with 3:28 to go in the third quarter. First miss by E&H in its last 5 shots. They've done a good job to score consistently at times on Carson-Newman. Shot clock down to 4. Collision at the elbow and a foul with 4 to shoot. It's on Lindsay Taylor, I believe, and it is. That's Lindsay's first foul. And with 3:15 to go third quarter, the Eagles are bringing Madeline Ladd back into the game for Emily Gonzalez. 58-50. It was only a single-digit margin once in the second quarter, and it lasted for 12 seconds. Closest E&H has been since the first 4 minutes. Lob it out front. Ramsey's got it. Calling out a play. Shot clock nears 10 as she hands off for Harris. Harris crosses over, gives back to Ramsey. She pump fakes a 3, gets doubled by Hayworth. Hayworth rips it away for a steal, tried to dribble it, and then got tied up. That's the 3rd time here, though, in the third quarter that Carly Hayworth has forced a jump ball. You have to love her activity defensively. 3 to go third quarter. It's an 8-point game, 58-50. Hayworth across the timeline, gives it to Jennifer Sullivan at the right wing. Sullivan dribbling the basketball, comes off a Taylor screen, stopping at the free throw line, driving, kicking out for Knuckles. Knuckles throws it inside. Lindsay Taylor finds a cutting Knuckles who shoots and got fouled. Free throws for Maddie Knuckles. Good action there between her and Taylor. And the foul charged on Brianna Yarber. That's her 3rd. Second team foul by E&H. And they'll send Knuckles to the line for 2. Knuckles will get her first free throw attempt of the game. It's up. It swishes in. Her first point. Tri-Lite is your home team internet provider, providing Jefferson City with ultra-fast, ultra-reliable fiber broadband. Let them serve you by visiting trilite.net. It's back to a 10-point game, 2:40 to go, third quarter. The Eagles are playing man-to-man defense, no more press. here at the end of the third quarter as Ramsey works against Hayworth, lobbing for Santoro now. Right wing, Grayson Hall rips through against Knuckles. Looks for a skip, it's not there. They go right corner, Santoro sets her feet and launches a three that's too strong. Rebound taps around, it's loose. Taylor ends up with it, dribbling away from pressure. Outlet to Sullivan. Good job by Carson-Newman, and wins that loose ball. Ladd lobs it, Sullivan, top of the key. Left side, Knuckles to the corner, Hayworth. 15 on the clock. Carly looks at the basket, shoots a three off left side. Rebound deflected out by Carson-Newman. 2 minutes, 3 seconds to play in this third quarter. It's not been the strongest third quarter for CN. On the offensive end, the Eagles are 3 of 14 from the field and have not made a three. Ramsey across the timeline against Hayworth. Bounce it right side, Harris. Bounce it in now, right block. It gets poked away and stolen. Sullivan off to the races, sprinting into the front court. Floats one up from 6 feet, missed it. Rebound gets tapped out, and it's out to Hall. Hall ahead of the pack and threw it away. Pass was too far in front of her. Eagles running the other way. Ladd to Carly Hayworth. Eagles had Sullivan wide open. They didn't see her. Now they give it to her at the left wing. Throw it inside. Taylor to the catch. Going to work. Left hand shot off glass is good. 22 points for Lindsay Taylor. Her 11th made field goal. The Eagles back up 12. A 6-0 burst here by Mike Mincy's crew now in the last 2 minutes. Harris to Santoro. And we've got a foul underneath with Madeline Ladd trying to defend Yarber. First on Ladd, and that's the 5th team foul. So Brianna Yarber's going to get 2 free throws with 1 minute and 11 seconds to play in our third quarter. Yarber to the line to try to snap a 3-minute scoring drought for E&H. Dribbles the basketball twice, throws the free throw up, and it's good. She's got 15 points, nearing her season average. Dealt with some early first quarter foul trouble, has 3 fouls, but has played through the trouble. Makes the second. It's a 10-point game. Carly Hayworth calls out a play, crossing half court with the right-hand dribble as we come up on 1 minute to play in the third. And CN leading by 10. Hayworth gets a screen, steps back for a deep 2 and buries it. Carly Hayworth's in double figures. She's got 10 points, her 4th field goal, and it's 64-52. Have a day, Carly Hayworth shooting the basketball with confidence. Cross court to Hodges, one more to Ramsey for a wing triple. It's too strong, rebound Sullivan. Sullivan will bring it up the floor herself. New career high for Hayworth, by the way, with her 10th point. First career double-figure scoring day. Carly dribbles out front, gives to Madeline Ladd, 30 seconds. Ladd, top of the key, lobs corner. Knuckles launches a 3, spins it around and out. No good. Rebound taps around into the hands of Harris. She dribbles across half court, 2-on-1, and gets backpicked from behind by Hayworth. Well, good activity here from Carly Hayworth in this third period. Forces the ball out, and E&H will inbound with 19.6 seconds remaining in this third quarter that has been won by Emory and Henry. Santoro's got it and calls for the point guard Ramsey to come get it at the top of the key. 10 seconds. Ramsey off a double screen, launches from the top of the key. The three's up, it's good. 64-55, 2 seconds. Knuckles inbounds to Hayworth. Carly from half court launches. It got blocked by Yarber, and the third quarter's over. But Emory and Henry outscores the Eagles by 7 points, 19-12 in that third quarter. And it's a single-digit margin heading to the final 10 minutes of play here in Holt Fieldhouse. Credit the Wasps, the last place team in the league, is not going away against the second place Lady Eagles. We're back for the fourth quarter after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
We select our insurance companies the same way you do, very carefully. When you work with us, you can count on receiving fast, courteous, and professional service and quality protection through Auto Owners Insurance. For a no-problem approach for your life, home, car, and business insurance needs, ask us about the No Problem Company, Auto Owners Insurance. Call Bible Insurance Agency at 423-586-4320 or go by 1600 East Andrew Johnson Highway in Morristown, serving the Lakeway area's insurance needs since 1931.
We love to cheer for our home teams, like the Eagles. It means more when we're rooting for the people we know. Did you know Tri-Lite is your home team internet provider? We're right here in Jefferson City, serving the people we know with our ultra-fast, ultra a reliable fiber broadband network, and we'd love to serve you. Learn more at trilite.net or by calling 833-847-0824. Go Eagles!
All right, fourth quarter here from Holt Fieldhouse. Carson-Newman leads by just 9 points, led by 16 at the break. E&H won by 7 in the third quarter and starts the quarter with a three-pointer that's short. Long rebound, fought for along the sideline. Ramsey goes barreling into the first row, and the ball goes out of bounds off Carson-Newman, or off the Wasps, rather. And so possession for Mike Mincy's crew with 9 minutes and 43 seconds to go in this contest. Trying to navigate through some third quarter struggles is Carson-Newman, who brings the starting unit back out here for the fourth quarter. Trying to win Coach Mincy his 200th career sack game. Penland top of the key. Asks for a screen. Dribbles off the screen to the right block. Shoots and got fouled from behind. Free throws for Carson-Newman's Campbell Penland with 9 minutes and 28 seconds to play in the period now. And the foul charged on Emma Santoro. Her first, the team's first of this third quarter. Or of the fourth quarter, rather. Penland's free throw is up in the air, and it gets the friendly roll through the iron and in. Campbell's 81% from the free throw line, her 5th point of the game. Carson-Newman's coming off the third quarter, where it scored just 12 points and had 52 at the break. This is the second free throw. It's a 10-point game. Ramsey to Santoro to Yarber, who's got 16 points to lead E&H. Harris around a couple of screens, pitches it out. Santoro turns down the three, throw it inside for Hodges. One more to the left corner. Harris a triple. It's off the right iron. No. Rebound Alvey. Alvey gets tripped up from behind. Her and Yarber and Ramsey all get tangled up, and a foul on Ramsey. First on Lindy Ramsey, second by E&H in the first 53 seconds of our third quarter. 65-55. Carson-Newman just barely out shooting Emory and Henry. 46% to E&H's 45. They've made 2 more threes, but none in the second half. Rutherford out front. Penland to Alvey. Look inside. They give it to Taylor. Left block. No double come. She goes to work against Hodges. Left-hand hook off glass is good. Good move from Taylor for her 24th point of the game. 12th made field goal, and it's 67-55. First 3 points of the fourth quarter have gone to Carson-Newman. Right block, Hodges going to work, dribbles with the left hand, met by 3 white jerseys and got fouled. It's on Taylor. Second on Lindsay Taylor, first by the Eagles in the fourth. Now 8 minutes 36 seconds to go in the period, and a baseline inbound for Harris. Harris looks, gets it into Santoro, who catches, shoots, and misses. Harris right there on the baseline for the rebound, but had it ripped away, and Rutherford's got it for Carson-Newman. Numbers the other way. Alvey, one dribble pull-up from the right side. Hits the glass first, is no good. Rebound taken away and controlled by Penland. Out to Sullivan, to head of the key, 3. Right side, no. Rebound, Santoro. She's in traffic and dribbles away from it. Rutherford, though, pokes it away from behind, and then Penland comes up with it. Hectic sequence here as Penland gets inside the arc. Gives to Sullivan. Now to Rutherford. Eagles will reset 2 minutes into the fourth quarter, leading by 12. Torrey. Left side, Sullivan to the corner. Alvey, lob it, left block. Taylor's got it, going to work. Left-hand shot off glass is good. 69-55. Lindsay Taylor's got 26 points and 13 field goals. Eagles by 14. First 5 points of the quarter to CN. Hodges back out. Santoro to cutting Ramsey. She pump fakes in the lane. Now dribbles into the left corner with 12 to shoot. Looks at a 3. Fires it up. Too strong. Sullivan backside board. Her 7th rebound. Jen's got her head up, crossing midcourt with the basketball. Right-hand dribble. Bounce it inside. Taylor's got it. One power dribble. Turns. Left-hand hook is good. 71-55. A 7-0 burst for Carson-Newman to start the fourth quarter has made it a 16-point game. And the scoring, it's come from Lindsay Taylor. She's got all 3 fourth quarter baskets and has 28 on this Wednesday night in Holt. 7:19 to go, fourth quarter. The Eagles lead the Wasps by 16 here on the Eagles Sports Network.
Dorm food got you down? Need a home-cooked meal? then Lisa's Country Kitchen is for you. Lisa's Country Kitchen has been feeding Carson-Newman students for 15 years. Lisa's has a family-friendly atmosphere all day long. From the morning with their $2.99 breakfast specials to dinner with Lisa's fresh, never frozen steaks. Carson-Newman students get a 10% discount with their student ID.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
How do you know you're in a community, not just a town? Well, strangers smile as they walk by. They refill your coffee without you asking. And when you ask directions, people offer to walk you there. Communities give more. The way you know when you walk into First Bank that you are in a real community bank. Great products, direct access to your local bankers, and relationships that can last a lifetime. Don't just have an account. Have a community with First Bank. Member FDIC.
71-55, Carson-Newman has responded well after a sluggish, just 12-point third quarter and has scored 7 quick ones early to start this fourth quarter. Now leads by 16 with 7:18 to play in this fourth quarter. The defense is also obviously shut out E&H in this period. Throw it inside. Yarber going to work. Right-hand shot off glass. Sneaks in right on cue. The scoring drought to begin the period ends with Brianna Yarber's 8th field goal. Rutherford swings it right side for Sullivan. Sullivan in and out dribble. Kicks it left wing. Penland catch 3. Back iron miss. Rebound controlled by Yarber. In traffic. She'll dribble up the floor, met by a double, and Rutherford ripped it away out of bounds. 71-57. The Eagles are 57%, or rather 47% from the field. +5 on the glass as well, 34-29. Got 5 more offensive rebounds. That's the difference on the glass than E&H, but only has 2 second chance points of the 10-0 boards. Yarber, right wing 3, back iron. Her first 3-point attempt's no good. Eagles running the other way. Sullivan transition, stops in the paint, needs help. Out to a right corner shooter in Rutherford for 3. And there's Carson-Newman's first 3 of the second half. Off the hands of Tori Rutherford. Her first. She's got 8, and it's a 17-point game. 3-point shot has been consistent over the last week for Carson-Newman. They get their 9th and first of this second half there as Ramsey tries to answer and cannot. It falls out. No offensive rebound. Yarber, and she floats it back up and in. Brianna Yarber's got another 20-point game, her 11th of the year, and it's a 15-point game. Sullivan bounces inside. Alvey out to Rutherford. Same spot, same result. Tori Rutherford with back-to-back triples. She's got 11, and Carson-Newman leads by 18. Eagles have made double-digit threes once again here today. Ramsey left wing, dribble with the right hand to the top of the key for Harris. To Hall, one more right corner. Santoro lines it up and misses. Rebound, Sullivan again underneath. She's got 9 rebounds. A board away from a double-double. Lindsey Taylor going to work inside and is called for an offensive foul. Used the opposite arm, the right elbow and arm to shield off Hodges and gets called for an offensive foul. It'll be Lindsey's 3rd and Carson-Newman's 2nd of the quarter. Sullivan's 9 rebounds now, a career high for her and a season high obviously this year in her first year with CN. Previous high was 8. Against Glenville State, has 1 career double-double, and that was against Wingate when she had 17 points and 10 assists. Needs just 1 rebound for a double-double. Throw it inside, right block. It gets tipped out by Knuckles, defending Hall. 4:58 to go fourth quarter. We've already had our media break with that timeout by E&H in this fourth quarter, so we'll continue playing with under 5 to play in this final period. Right block, Hall has it deflected, stolen by Rutherford. E&H's 13th turnover. Left wing, Penland, long skip, right corner. Sullivan catches, shoots. Too strong on the shot. Taylor tips the rebound. Rutherford's got it. Out to Penland, top of the key, 3. Front of the iron, no. Rebound, Rutherford. Took it away from Hall. Eagles get a 3rd chance. Penland, high post. Taylor back to Campbell. She drives inside and got fouled. Took a hard fall. Going to the deck. Brianna Yarber commits her 4th foul and the 4th on the team with 4:32 to play. And free throws coming for Campbell Penlew, who's got 4 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists. It's one made triple. That was enough to put her 3rd all-time in threes made. Free throws up and good, 78-59. Number 1 on the list is Braylon Weichel. She's got a ridiculous number, 373s, obviously set last season. Then Tatum Berstrom is 2nd on the three-point list all-time with 254. That one could be in reach for Penland. She would need 32 more here down the stretch in this season. What is her final campaign? Top of the key. McClellan gives to Yarber for a right wing 3. It's too strong. Rebound tips and controlled by Ramsey. She drives baseline, floats one up, and took an extra step, though, and traveled. E&H commits a 14th turnover as Carly Hayworth returns to the floor. And out goes Tori Rutherford. Good minutes from Rutherford here down the stretch. She's hit 2 fourth-quarter threes to help get Carson-Newman its lead back out to 20 in a second half where the Wasps got as close as 6. Sullivan right wing. Bounce it in for Johnson. She had position, bad pass. They give it to Knuckles at the baseline for a jump shot, and she swishes it in. First basket for Maddie Knuckles, and it's 81-59. Right block. Yarber turns, shoots, and misses. Rebound taps around. We've got a foul by Ramsey. Rather, Hayworth on Ramsey. It's the 2nd on Hayworth, and Carson-Newman's bringing Madeline Ladd into the game for Jennifer Sullivan. 3:43 to play. Eagles have 1 starter, and Penland still on the floor. Baseline, Yarber kicks it out. Hall for 3. Got it. That's Grayson Hall's 4th 3. She came into this game with 7 straight games with multiple threes. She's got 4 here today. It's as many as 6 in a game this year. And it's a 19-point game as Hayworth comes around a screen, fires a long 3, back iron miss, rebound taps into the hands of Hall, her 7th rebound. Transition go the Wasp as Ramsey dribbles at the right wing. Out front, Hall pump fakes a 3 and nearly turned it over. Pass deflected by Ladd out of bounds with 3:10 to play in the 4th quarter, and Carson-Newman leading 81-62. Ramsey gets the inbound. Dribbling with the right hand at the top of the key off a Yarber's screen. Drives in the lane. Lost it. Got it back. Gives it to McClellan. She jab steps. Fires a 3, and it goes in. Macy McClellan from downtown. Her 6th 3 of the year, and it's 81-65. Top of the key. Hayworth pump fakes a triple. Stops at the elbow. Hands for Ladd. Madeline Ladd dribbling. Throws it inside. A pass deflected. Stolen. Loose ball, Ramsey got it, go the other way and got fouled. Trying to do a floater in the lane, and with 2:37 to go, E&H can once again cut into this contest and this deficit with free throws from Lindy Ramsey. 10 points for her. Had 6 starts this season. They were all in November. One was against Carson-Newman. The free throw's good. 81-66. E&H has rattled off the last 7 points in the last 60 seconds. Next free throw's up. It's in and out, no good. Rebound, Maddie Knuckles. Hayworth across half court. 15-point Carson-Newman lead. A comfortable lead right now. Bounce it right side for Penland. Top of the key, Johnson. One more to Ladd. Ladd to Knuckles. Top of the key 3 for Maddie is up. It's in and out. Rebound underneath by Harris. Her 4th rebound. Harris across half court to the right wing. Ramsey launches a 3. It's back iron, no. Ladd leaps into the air for the rebound. 2 minutes to play. Ladd crosses half court with the basketball. Gives to Carly Hayworth. One dribble into a 3-pointer. It's up. It's too strong. Rebound by Harris. Harris picks up the dribble and gives to Ramsey. Carly's got a season high and career high in scoring with 10. Is Hall for the top of the key 3. It's back iron, no. Yarber the rebound. Power dribble and got stripped by Penland. 100 seconds to go. 15-point game. Penland to the right corner. Hayworth pump fakes a three. Gives it back to Penland. And Mike Mincy wants a substitution timeout as he's going to bring Caroline Hill and Callie McMahon into the game for the first time. McMahon will inbound to join Hayworth, Ladd, Johnson, and Hill on the floor. Callie needs help. Lobs it corner, and it's deflected out, trying to get it to Ladd. Eagles will now set up a side-out play to try to get a better inbound here from the sideline. 15-point lead. ENH has rounded off the last 7. Inbound to Johnson, to Ladd, top of the key. Gives it to Callie McMahon, one dribble. Now goes right wing for Caroline Hill. Hill, met by 2 defenders. Looks for a pass, gives it to Ladd. 6 to shoot. Ladd will heave one up and hit. Madeline Ladd's second three. Her first one beat the first quarter buzzer. That one extends CN's lead to 18. 84-66 as Spainhour drives and gets fouled by McMahon on a right-hand dribble. And a shot attempt from the right side. McMahon commits her first foul and the team's 5th foul. Carson-Newman's going to cruise to a 20th win here down the stretch. Needed a strong start to this 4th quarter, though, to get it done. It'll be the 23rd winning season in program history and what is the 44th season of Carson-Newman women's basketball. And 66 seconds away from Mike Mincy's 200th career South Atlantic Conference win. No other coach in league history has more wins in conference play than Mike Mincy. 60 seconds to go. Carly Hayworth's dribbling out front. Gives to Callie McMahon. McMahon, one dribble pass to Johnson. Now to Hill. She drives to the basket. Shoots one up. Missed it short. Ladd, the offensive rebound. Goes back up and traveled before trying to get the shot up. 46 seconds to play. A 16-point advantage for CN. Spainhour against Hayworth. Off 2 screens. Spainhour dribbles at the right elbow. Met by Johnson. Needs help in the painted area. How long does she get in the painted area? There's the 3 seconds. Picked up the dribble and was just searching and searching for a pass. Had nobody open, and the 3-second violation called. For ENH's 16th turnover, shot clock is off. Carson-Newman can hold and run this clock out if it so chooses to do. Hayworth hands off for Ladd. Ladd will dribble out near midcourt, and Carson-Newman's going to win its 20th game of the 2024-25 regular season. Needed a strong 4th quarter, and CN got it to a 84-68 victory here in Holt Fieldhouse. It's win 200 and sack play for Mike Mincy. And the Eagles win their 17th league game this season as they defeat Emory and Henry 84-68 on this Wednesday evening in Holt Fieldhouse. Mincy's got 200 career league wins, and Campbell Penland is 3rd place all time, moves into 3rd place all time with her 223rd career triple. Eagles get a good 4th quarter, good start to that 4th quarter. Outscored ENH by 7 points in that 4th quarter and are out to a 16-point home victory. Lady Eagles have their 23rd all-time 20-plus win season and improved to 20-6 this season and 17-5 in the South Atlantic Conference. Domino's post-game report heads your way after these messages. This is the Eagles Sports Network.
If you're looking for official Eagle merchandise, look no further than the Carson-Newman Bookstore. With a large selection of Carson-Newman gifts and apparel, you're sure to find something to please the entire family. From stuffed eagles to towel sets, sweatshirts, shorts, hats, and slippers, we literally have you covered from head to toe. We have just the item you're looking for no matter what the season. So whether you're an Eagle student, parent, alumni, or fan, shop us for everything orange and blue. Call 865-471-3539 for more information and store hours. We'll see you at the Carson-Newman Bookstore.
Serving East Tennessee for 40 years, Magaha Electric is the perfect choice for all your electrical projects. Magaha Electric specializes in commercial, retail, manufacturing, residential, and industrial contracting needs. Magaha Electric can provide superior service, technical know-how, and realistic budgeting for any size project in a timely, cost-effective manner. Visit MagahaElectric.com for all your electrical contracting needs. Magaha Electric, your East Tennessee electrical contracting source.
The game's over, but we're just getting warmed up. The Domino's post-game report starts in 60 seconds on the Eagles Sports Network.
At InterDigital, we strive to be a leading provider of cutting-edge digital and marketing solutions. At InterDigital, we want to help our clients find success. Our team of technology gurus work together to ensure InterDigital continues to progress forward as technology advances. At InterDigital, we make technology work for you. Visit interdigital.com for IT support, web development, virtual tours, graphic design, internet marketing, mobile app, and film production services.
InterDigital, laser focused on your success.
Domino's Pizza in Jefferson City and Morristown wants to help feed your business. When you're hungry at lunch, show your business card at Domino's in Jefferson City and Morristown when you make your purchase for pickup or delivery to get 25% off the entire order. That's 25% off your order at Domino's in Jeff City and Morristown when you show your business card. Call 865-471-6700 to get a pizza. Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles.
This is the Domino's post-game report on the Eagles Sports Network.
Left wing Rutherford 3 up and kaboom! Torrey Rutherford.
Your stats breakdown. A conversation with Mike Mincy, presented by Modern Woodman Financial Planning. Plus, the selection of the AEC Electrifying Play and Food City Player of the Game are all headed your way. The Domino's post-game report is brought to you in part by Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles. Appalachian Electric Cooperative. We're AEC, powering the Eagles in Mossy Creek. By the Eagle Club, the family of Eagles. By Pepsi, that's what I like. By Magaha Electric, providing quality electrical services and products to East Tennessee for more than 40 years. By First Bank, the official banking partner of Carson-Newman Athletics. By InterDigital, IT support and marketing, laser focused on your success. By the Bible Insurance Agency, the agency that's service built. By Fresh Ideas, good food is a powerful thing. By Lisa's Country Kitchen, the best food for the best prices. By Food City, value every day. By TriLife, dream big with gig. By Modern Woodman Financial Planning, touching lives and securing futures. By the Mossy Creek Roasting Company, family owned and operated coffee. And by ShopCNEagles.com, the official online store of the Carson-Newman Eagles. Let's head back to the arena and the voice of the Lady Eagles, Andrew Rogers.
Carson-Newman wins its 5th straight game, and it has 20 wins this regular season as it defeats Emory and Henry on this Wednesday evening in Holt Fieldhouse by a final score of 84-68. Lindsay Taylor powers Carson-Newman with her 28 points and 14 of 18 shooting to get the Lady Eagles a 5th straight win overall and a 6th straight here inside of Holt Fieldhouse. This 5-game winning streak has come after a loss to start the month of February at Lenore-Rhine. The Eagles have done a much better job here as of late, has taken care of business and won 3 of these 5 games during this winning streak at Holt Fieldhouse. This is the Domino's post-game report after Carson-Newman's 5th straight win. Eagle fans, Domino's is the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles. When you're hungry, reach for Domino's. Whether you're a student looking for a late-night snack or maybe just out to eat with your coworkers, Domino's probably has a deal for you. Get a large one-topping pizza for $6, $5.99 with your Carson-Newman ID, or get 25% off your entire order when you bring in your business card at lunch. Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles. Good start from Carson-Newman in this basketball game. They shot 62% in the first quarter and used a nice 9-0 scoring burst in a 2-minute stretch to lead by 12 points 4 minutes into the game. eventually led by 15 at the end of the first quarter, 33-18. It was a back-and-forth second quarter. Carson-Newman won the quarter by just 1 point and did see E&H draw within 9, but CN was able to score 11 of the final 15 points in the final 5 minutes of that second quarter, limited E&H just 2 baskets in the final 5 minutes to lead 52-36 heading into the second half. But the third quarter was won by Emory and Henry. They scored 19 points and held Carson-Newman to just 12 points and forced the Lady Eagles to shoot just 28% from the field. E&H in that third quarter got as close as 6 points after a Grayson Hall triple. But Carson-Newman closed the quarter well. It was a 9-point game after 3. And then a strong start to the fourth quarter, highlighted by 3 Lindsey Taylor baskets to help start a 7-0 burst to begin the fourth quarter. The Eagles went on another 7-0 burst, 7-0 run in a 2-minute stretch from the end of from the 6-minute mark to the 4-minute mark to open up a 22-point lead. It was a 17-4 extended run in the first 6 minutes of that fourth quarter to help put away Emory and Henry, and the Eagles shot 44% from the field in that fourth quarter of action. 84-68, the final score here inside of Holt Fieldhouse as Carson-Newman collects a 16-point victory, and now 18 of the 20 wins this season by Carson-Newman are by 12 points or more. And heading into this one, 13 of those wins have been by 20 or more. Today's result is a 16-point affair. It's the 7th all-time meeting, and Carson-Newman's now won all 7 meetings in the series, and all but one of them have been by double figures. Lindsey Taylor is our Food City Player of the Game. 28 points from Lindsey Taylor. She makes 14 of her 18 field goals en route to a 28-point scoring day, her 92nd career double-digit scoring day, her 30th career 20-point scoring effort as well. Tonight's Food City Player of the Game is Lindsey Taylor. Value every day, Food City. Today's AEC electrifying play of the game is Campbell Penland's 3-pointer at the 156 mark, or rather 151 mark of the second quarter. That 3-pointer puts her in third place on the 3-pointers list in program history. All 3 players have now been coached by Mike Mincy. Braylon Michaels number 1, Tatum Berstrom's number 2, and Campbell Penland is number 3 all time. She's got 223 career threes. That's today's AEC electrifying play of the game. AEC member-owned and service-driven. Jen Sullivan comes up a rebound shy of her second career double-double. She goes for 16 points and 9 rebounds. Tori Rutherford and Carly Hayworth each had double-figure scoring days. Carly had a career-high 10 points in this basketball game as well. Her, Sullivan, Rutherford, and Madeline Ladd all had at least 2 threes for Carson-Newman's offense. Brianna Yarber played the star effort for Emory and Henry. The top scorer in the league had 20 points on 9 of 17 shooting and grabbed 8 rebounds. Grayson Hall hit 4 threes and scored 14 points, while Hannah Spainauer and Emma Santoro each had 11 points as well in that starting lineup for the Wasps. Carson-Newman shoots 46% from the field and holds E&H to 42% shooting. Carson-Newman's won now 19 of its 20 games this season when out shooting its opponent in the contest. The Eagles were +5 on the glass, 41-36, led by Sullivan's 9 rebounds. Michaela Alvey led Carson-Newman in assists in this contest. She closes the line with 9 assists, a lot of them inside to Lindsey Taylor. It's a new career, or matches her career high, new season high for Alvey with those 9 helpers. Campbell Penland and Jen Sullivan each had 4 and 3, while Emily Gonzalez off the bench in her 13 minutes had 5 assists as well. Carson-Newman victorious. It's the program's 23rd 20-win campaign, and they are 20-6, 17-5 in the South Atlantic Conference, and head coach Mike Mincy has 200 career South Atlantic Conference wins. Emory and Henry falls to 7-21 and 2-20 in the league. We'll take you around the South Atlantic Conference to wrap up our first portion of our doubleheader here from Holt Fieldhouse tonight as Carson-Newman defeats Emory and Henry 84-68. We wrap up the Domino's postgame report with a look around the league after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Protect your home from unwanted electrical surges. AEC can install a surge protection device at your electric meter. The device works by diverting excess energy toward the ground through the ground wire. AEC also offers surge devices for inside your home to defend against possible voltage spikes that could damage your electronics, appliances, or equipment. This service is affordable and dependable. Order today and enjoy no connection fee. AEC, we power what matters most.
We select our insurance companies the same way you do, very carefully. When you work with us, you can count on receiving fast, courteous, and professional service and quality protection through Auto Owners Insurance. For a no-problem approach for your life, home, car, and business insurance needs, ask us about the No Problem Company, Auto Owners Insurance. Call Bible Insurance Agency at 423-586-4320 or go by 1600 East Andrew Johnson Highway in Morristown, serving the Lakeway area's insurance needs since 1931. More player interviews and stats come your way in 60 seconds when the Domino's postgame report continues on the Eagles Sports Network.
When you're sick and tired of fast food and need a fresh home-cooked meal, turn to Lisa's Country Kitchen. Lisa's been cooking up her fresh, never-frozen food for the Lakeway area for more than 15 years. Lisa's cares about her customers. You may enter a stranger, but you'll leave a friend. From foot-long hot dogs to juicy steaks, Lisa's has the best food for the best prices.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
This is Carson-Newman men's basketball alum Taylor Hawkins. I want to help your family secure its financial future. I'm with Modern Woodman Financial Planning, where we touch lives and secure futures. Let Modern Woodman protect your family's financial security through life insurance, retirement planning, and financial services. You can contact me, Taylor Hawkins, at cneagles.com/Modern Woodman. That's cneagles.com/Modern Woodman. Help secure your family's financial future through Modern Woodman Financial Planning.
Andrew Rogers, glad to welcome you back to Holt Fieldhouse as Carson-Newman wins a 5th straight game and a 6th straight game at Holt Fieldhouse, winning 84-68 over Emory and Henry. Sweeps the season series with the Wasps and keeps Carson-Newman unbeaten all time in the 7 meetings with Emory and Henry. We'll take you around the South Atlantic Conference. Anderson defeats Wingate 78-56. Good win for the Trojans, who continue to play really good basketball as they try to make their surge up the standings. They're tied for 4th right now, and that win will bring them within a game of 3rd place Wingate as they collect a 22-point win behind a good day offensively from Diamond McDowell. She goes for 28 points to lead AU to a 22-point victory. Anderson shot 45% and held Wingate to just 28% shooting. So back-to-back losses now for the Dogs as they fall on the road to Anderson 78-56. Mars Hill wins by 28. They run away from Tusculum in Mars Hill, North Carolina. Good second half from the Lions. They outscored Tusculum 46-26 after halftime and out to a 28-point win. Aaliyah L had 27 points and 7 rebounds, while Tatiana Harris had 20 points and 11 rebounds for a double-double, made 8 of her 11 field goals in that contest as Mars Hill wins and will try to work their way and stay in the top 8 of the South Atlantic Conference. The win tonight for the Lions gives them 12 league wins. They're a game and a half back of 5th place, and they currently sit in 6th and will stay there after a close win. Newberry was leading Coker at halftime. Last time the live stats were functioning there, Coker had a 16-point lead early in the 4th quarter, so the Cobras respond well after halftime and seem to be in control against Newberry. The 2 games that got moved to Thursday, UVA Wise and Lincoln Memorial will play in Wise, Virginia at 4 o'clock. Tomorrow, afternoon, and Catawba plays host to Limestone at 5:30. Carson-Newman gets the next week off. They'll be in Harrogate, Tennessee next time we're on the airwaves 1 week from today, with the AEC countdowns to tip off starting at 5:15. But we've got a men's contest to get you set for as Carson-Newman's men's team goes for the series sweep of Emory and Henry on this Wednesday night in Holt. Adam Cavalier has the AEC countdown to tip off with your coverage after this on the Eagle Sports Network.
Tri-Light is proud to support Carson-Newman Athletics. We salute the student athletes who are working hard to make great things happen on the field, in the